Off of turn number 4, looks them over. They'll turn the wicker up, light the candles, green flag. Mitchell Alexander takes the early lead. Look at Rob Kubley in the 23K. Kubley on the move on the high side. 2 wide for third. Kubley to third now. Rob Kubley is moving on the high side. He'll motor the 23K to second off of turn number 4. All cars moving on now. Steve Palmer looks to the high side of Mark Johnson. He'll take third down the backstretch. Here comes the 7C of Chad Houston. Houston closing on Johnson. They'll make it 2 wide for the 4th spot. Houston upstairs in the 7C. Johnson on the bottom in the 45. Mitch Alexander out to a comfortable lead, almost a straightaway. Chad Houston to the 4th spot. Houston, Palmer, Kubley, and Alexander, your top 4 with 3 to go. 3 in the books, 3 to go. Mitchell Alexander out of Knoxville trying to pull away and pick up heat race number 1 in your 305s. Here comes Bob Lamb knocking on the door for 5th. Lamb almost makes contact with Johnson in turn number 2. He'll close the gap. Back up and look to the high side in turn number 3 and 4. Off of turn number 4, that's your battle for 5th. Johnson holds him up, slides up, slams the door shut. Now Lamb looks down to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll take 5th. This time it's Mitchell Alexander crosses the line. White flag, 1 to go. Alexander and Kubley are top 2. Houston's reeling in Steve Palmer, but is there enough left in the hourglass? It's starting to run empty. Oh, Dave Sappho looks high for the 7th spot, hit the berm, and he'll have to back up as Mitch Alexander picks up the win. Rob Kubley 2nd, 3rd Steve Palmer.
All right, here we go. Pace truck's in. The Pella Motors pace truck pulls in on the back straightaway. 2 by 2 and nose to tail. We work to the white line. Green flag is out. Johnny Anderson leads him down into turns 1 and 2, but here comes Wayne Redman. Wayne Redman running in the 3rd spot as they work down the back straightaway. Good battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th through turns 3 and 4. Johnny Anderson still leads. Wayne Redman running 2nd. Austin Allenbaugh running in the 3rd spot now, 4th as they work into turn number 3. Austin Allenbaugh in the 4th spot trying to fend him off as they, oh, trouble! Down the back chute, hang on, upside down, red flag. Johnny Anderson brings him around the bottom of turns 3 and 4. Looking for a green flag. Here we go. Johnny Anderson leads again into turn 2. Wayne Redman still running in the 2nd spot. Matt Stevenson running 3rd as they work into turn number 3. Austin Allenbaugh running in the 4th spot. Ryan running 5th. And Bob Hildreth rounds out the field in the 55KC. Matt Stevenson in that 3rd spot trying to reel in Wayne Redman down the back straightaway. Redman running 2nd to 610. Up on the high side now at turn 4 as Johnny Anderson starts to pull away. Johnny Anderson in the car number 66, your race leader, as the yellow comes out on the racetrack, a wheel rolling down the front chute. Brad Ryan coming to a stop as the left rear wheel has gone off of that car. Through turns 3 and 4, Justin Clark takes a look, green flag comes out, here we go. Johnny Anderson leads them through turns 3 and 4. Wayne Redman still running in the 2nd spot. White flag flies, 1 to go. 1 lap to go for Johnny Anderson. Here comes Matt Stevenson on the white flag lap, working the bottom side of turn 2, down the back chute now, looking for second. Time is running out as the checkered flag will wave off turn 4. Your winner is going to be Johnny Anderson, and coming home for second will be Wayne Redman. Started on the 4th of July and is walking to Northfield, Minnesota, and plans to be there by the 13th of September. And he's trying to raise money to help kids who've been traumatized by war. So glad to have Gunnar Swanson here with us tonight as well.
Welcome, Gunnar. Off at turn 4 this time. They'll pick up the pace and we'll go green. Whitmer leads him down the backstretch. Look at Tasker Phillips. Tasker elbows up, trying to make it happen in the 7. He'll look to Marty Stevenson, have to check up, and he'll fall back about 5 car lengths. Dustin Clark right on the back bumper. Phillips Clark going to take a look to the inside of Tasker. Tasker running about the higher side of the track, a couple of lanes off the bottom. Now you've got a race for the lead. Here comes Austin Johnson challenging for the lead. He'll look to the bottom of Mark Whitmer. You've got a new leader. Austin Johnson, your leader by 19 one-thousandths of a second. He'll slide up and pull away to a car length. Marty Stevenson's already picked up a win this year. In the 36, he currently runs in the 3rd spot. 4th is Dustin Clark. 5th is Tasker Phillips. Austin Johnson starting to pull away a little bit. Austin picked up a 3:05 win up at the I-35 Speedway in Mason City last month in the 81. Now you've got a challenge for the 2nd spot. Here comes the 36 of Marty Stevenson. Stevenson working on the berm. Whitmer a lane up, and Tasker Phillips going to battle for the 4th spot. Great racing action around the track. Here comes Stevenson, 2 wide for the 2nd spot. Whitmer comes down and closes the door. White flag, 1 to go. Austin Johnson still your leader. Tasker Phillips to the 4th spot in the slideway 7. Dustin Clark not going to throw the towel in yet. He'll pull to the back bumper into turn number 3. Off of turn 4, checkered flag for the 81 of Austin Johnson. Mark Whitmer 2nd, 3rd, Marty Stevenson 4th is Tasker Phillips. All Motors pace truck pulls away and dives in. 12 laps to top. McKay Allied Insurance scoreboard in turn number 3 and 4. At a snail's pace through turn number 3 and 4. They'll pick up the pace looking off at turn 4. They'll turn the wicker up and drop the hammer. Looking to go 4 wide on turn 2. 4 wide again off turn 2. Oh my, great racing in the early goings as Palmer gets sideways in the 2. He'll pull to the 3rd spot though. Tasker Phillips on the move at the K&SB Farm sideways shiver 7. Phillips works the bottom of the racetrack. Tasker started way back in 12th. He's already up to 5th. Right now, Chad Houston, your leader. Marty Stevenson battles back on the bottom of the racetrack. You've got a new leader. Marty Stevenson works the bottom of the track. Matt Stevenson slides up in front of Phillips and takes the 3rd spot. Here comes that 23K of Rob Kubley. Kubley is moving upstairs. Stevenson, your leader, he'll pull away as here comes Matt Stevenson. Stevenson on the bottom of the racetrack. He'll pull to a couple of car lengths and reel in. Marty Stevenson, Houston battles back. Kubley makes it wheel to wheel, wing to wing for the 4th spot. Tasker Phillips in the back looking on. Alan Amber is able to get the 93A in as Phillips moves to the 5th spot. Kubley back to 6th. Here comes Mark Whitmer in the 7W. Good battle for 5th and 6th right now. Your leader, Matt Stevenson, pulling away in that Carl Chevrolet 55. Here comes Mark Whitmer in the 7W. Whitmer to the 6th spot now. Kubley battles back. He'll pick off 2 cars down the back chute. Kubley fell back to 8th in turn 3. He's up to the 6th spot. He'll work the cushion. Chad Houston trying to pick up his first career win here at the Knoxville Raceway. Sitting in 2nd as Matt Stevenson out to over a straightaway, picking through lap traffic in the 55. Houston off the pace in the Brooklyn Jewelry 7C in turns 1 and 2. We'll see if he can get the 7C into the infield. 4 to go as Matt Stevenson crosses the line. Stevenson out to a 1.2 second advantage over Marty Stevenson in the 36. Stevenson works past the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame. The Stevenson's way out in front. Marty second, works through lap traffic as Matt, your leader. 3 to go. Matt Stevenson a straightaway ahead of Marty Stevenson. Then 2nd is Steve Palmer, or 3rd is Steve Palmer in the 2. 4th is Rob Kubley in the 23K, and Mark Bidward in the 7W is 5th. 2 to go for Matt Stevenson, trying to pick up his 2nd career win in the 305. That would move him up to 2nd all time here at the Knoxville Raceway. Off of 4, just a half mile to go for Matt Stevenson in the 55. Off of turn number 4, picking through lap traffic, his 2nd career win at Knoxville. It's Matt Stevenson. Marty Stevenson comes home in 2nd. Hold on, Tasker. Tasker able to save the 7 and pick up 4th as Steve Palmer comes home in 3rd.
Matt Stevenson picking up a heck of a win. Lap traffic, this thing with green, white checker all the way through, buddy. You don't very seldom get in lap traffic here. You guys had a good run tonight.
It was a good racetrack, and the next couple races are going to be pretty good too, but that was pretty fun. We had a good time, decent crowd, beautiful weather. My little brother runs 2nd, so that's pretty good.
I think all your crowds right there, your fans over there in Section A, but the crowd tonight, a little bit chilly tonight, but I know football season got going, but still a good crowd tonight. You guys 305s running around everywhere in Iowa, but it sure is fun to see here at Knoxville Raceway.
Thanks, Mike, and I'd like to thank my pit crew because I didn't do it last time. My dad, my brother, Todd, Big Jim, the motor builders, and you guys too.
All right, congratulations. We're going to get out of the way and let us celebrate. Give it up for Matt Stevenson.
Mora, Tasker Phillips on your front row, bringing them around turns 3 and 4. Again, 7 laps will be the distance. Coming down to the white line in turn 4, green flag. Matt Morrow gets a good start on the field as he works down the back straightaway. Tasker Phillips running 2nd. Brett Mather running in the 3rd spot. Ryan Roberts running 4th, battle for the 5th position now. Tyler Thompson working to the outside, battling with Mark Shershikan. Shershkin holds on to the fifth spot. Here comes Jonathan Cornell. Jonathan Cornell out of the inside of Tyler Thompson in turn 3. He'll work on Shershkin as well and take the fifth spot. Jonathan Cornell now up into the fifth spot, reeling in Ryan Roberts in turn 2. Meanwhile, Matt Morrow pulling away here in heat race number 1. Tasker Phillips running second. Brett Mather running in the third spot. Ryan Roberts fourth. Here comes Jonathan Cornell in fifth. Mark Shershkin, Johnny Anderson, Tyler Thompson, and Josh Padelfer. Off of turn 2, down the back chute. Here comes Cornell. Meanwhile, battle for second, side by side in turn 4. Brett Mather now up into the second spot. Brett Mather moving up to second. Tasker Phillips back to third. Good battle for fourth. Ryan Roberts closes the door on Jonathan Cornell off of turn 2. It's Matt Morrow. Then Brett Mather. Tasker Phillips, a side-by-side battle now for the fourth spot. Here comes Cornell to the inside. Ryan Roberts gets a good run up on the top of the track. Wheel to wheel, down the back straight. Roberts with the advantage. White flag to Matt Morrow, 1 to go. Ryan Roberts able to hold off Jonathan Cornell so far, but time is running out because the white flag is waving. Your leader works into turn number 3. Off of turn 4 this time. Race fans, put your hands together. How about a nice hand for your winner, Matt Morrow. Brett Mather will come home second. Tasker Phillips third. Ryan Roberts fourth. Jonathan Cornell.
7 laps to distance on heat race number 2 of 4 in the 360s, working on passing points. 55 points to the winner, that works down in 3-point increments, and you get a 1.5 points for each position you advance. Off at turn number 4, they'll get on the loud pedal and we'll go green. Look at Humston on the move. Humston looks to the high side of Jay Russell, pulls alongside 2 by 2 into turn number 3. Humston works high, Russell down low, couple of rookies. Chad Humston to second, Russell third, and then Joe Beaver fourth as Nate Mosier set the pace early. Here comes Alan Zoot. Zoot takes a look at Chad Heimbaugh. That's your battle for the 6th spot. As Joe Beaver looking, gonna make it a good battle for the 3rd spot. Beaver pulls to the back bumper, now looks up high. Nate Mosier, your leader in the 22N, he's getting comfortable. Good battle for the 3rd spot. Keep an eye on that one. Joe Beaver and Jay Russell. Russell, a couple of car lengths up in that Klein Motors and RV. Here comes the Candy Slowers, 53 of Joe Beaver. Beaver gonna try to pull alongside him as Russell slams the door shut. 3 to go, 4 in the books for Nate Mosier. He's got about a straightaway on Chad Humston, Jay Russell, and Joe Beaver. 5th is Ryan Pickett, 6th Chad Heimbaugh, 7th Alan Zoot, and 8th is Rod Richards. Richards in the 12 off the pace. He'll pull that one into the infield as we come to 2 to go. Joe Beaver again closes the gap on Jay Russell. Russell pulls away to 5 car lengths down the backstretch into turn number 3 as Nate Mosier to the white flag. You see the 1M of Chad Humston. Humston venturing that car up to the higher side, testing waters that no one else really works. Joe Beaver going to try the higher side as well as off at turn number 4, winning heat race number 2 out of Prairie City, the Rosa Manufacturing 22N of Nate Mosier. The Giltner, Nebraska 1M of Chad Humston comes home second. 3rd is Jay Russell. 4th, Joe Beaver.
And say hello to the folks over at the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame and Museum here tonight. Glad to have everyone here with us this evening. Glad to have all those folks out on the balconies and on the 2nd floor enjoying themselves. Here we go. Greg Baker bringing the field down to the white line in turn 4. Green flag is out. Baker leads him down the back chute. Look at Tom Lenz rolling around the high side of the racetrack. R.J. Johnson running second, Tom Lenz third. Dustin Selvage on the move, the 4th spot, 3 wide off of turn 4. Good battle down the front straightaways. They'll still go side by side into turns number 1 and 2. Good battle for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th right down the back chute. Dustin Selvage on the inside, battling for second. He'll take that from Tom Lenz, and it's R.J. Johnson and John Hagan on the march toward the front. John Hagan moved by Austin Wheatley coming off of turn 4 on the last lap. Holds the spot down the back straightaway. Greg Baker out front in the car number 11X. Dustin Selvage running second. Tom Lenz third. Here comes R.J. Johnson to get the challenge on the bottom. He'll get a little close to the berm in turn 1. John Hagan, then Austin Wheatley. Dan Thornburg and Dave Seddon rounding out the field. R.J. Johnson down to the inside of Tom Lenz in turn 2. He'll take the third spot down the back straightaway. Tom Lenz now back into the fourth spot up on the cushion at 3 and 4. John Hagan trying to reel him in, can't get it done so far as they work down the front straightaway. Dave Seddon off the pedal just a bit down the back chute as they work through turn number 3. Greg Baker, the 11X, takes the white flag, 1 to go. 1 lap to go for Greg Baker. Selvage running second as they work lap cars in turn 1. John Hagan has caught Tom Lenz down the back chute. The checkered flag will wait for your winner off of turn 4. Race fans, Greg Baker picking up the win. Dustin Selvage coming home second, R.J. Johnson third, and at the fourth spot will be John Hagan.
So we'll give it another shot. Nate Van Haften and Danny Heskin, your front row. Off of turn number 4, looking green flag. Jeff Hefner, the 14J, struggling to get the pace. Looks like he'll get things going as Clint Garner and Dennis Ward Jr. going to battle it out for the third spot. Moore goes to the high side, Garner down on the berm. Nate Van Haften, he'll lead lap number 1. Dennis Moore to third, looking for Moore, trying to reel in the deluxe crate 6 of Danny Heskin. Keep an eye on Dennis Moore, look at him, elbows up in the 20 work of the cushion. Small cushion tonight, and Dennis Moore Jr. does the second spot. Heskin trying to hold on to third. Your points leader, Clint Garner, is right there. Garner going to take a look to the high side of the Midwest Excavating Parker Engines 40 Hill Fall 3. Carling's back into turn at number 3. Garner closing back in on the high side as Heskin keeps it on the berm. 4 laps to go for Nate Van Haften. Here comes Garner again, storming back on the high side, trying to reel in Heskin. Nate Van Haften with 3 to go, trying to go 3 wide for the third spot. Heskin makes a little contact, he'll slip up, fall back to 4th. Clint Garner to the 3rd spot. Dave Hall in the 51 runs in that 5th spot. 2 to go for Nate Van Haften. Dennis Moore Jr. still in the 2nd spot. Then you've got Clint Garner, Danny Heskin, and Dave Hall. Cody Peterson runs 6th, 7th is Jeff Hefner. 8th, Glenn Hunt, and 1 to go for Nate Van Haften in the Pella Hometown Variety number 3. Van Haften looking down the lap traffic, final 2 left-hand turns for the 3. He'll look to the high side and move past the lap car. Off of turn number 4, checkered flag for the Eckley 3 of Nate Van Haften. Dennis Moore is 2nd, 3rd, Clint Garner. 4th is Danny Heskin, 5th, Dave Hall. So the Pella Motors pace truck pulls in. Craig Ford down in Suite 17, the Pella Motors suite, enjoying a good night with all his buddies down there. All the Pella Motors crew enjoying their evening at the Knoxville Raceway. Well, we're about to go 360 B-Main Racing, looking for 4 cars to tag tonight's A-Main. Who's it gonna be? Nice and slow, easy does it. Off of turn number 4, they'll put the right foot down and go. Mark Shershekin, your early leader, here it comes. Mark Shershekin, your leader, followed by Danny Heskin. Look at that 4-car battle for the 4th and final transfer spot. Bickett holds on to it. Here comes Johnny Anderson in the 2A. It's Tom Lenz Motors to 2nd. Heskin trying to hold on to the 3rd spot. He'll battle back to the inside. Anderson now a couple of car lengths out from your leader. Here comes Heskin battling back. Danny Heskin in the deluxe crates. Number 6 works the bottom of the speedway as Lenz opens the doors. He slides up high. Mark Schurschikan, your leader. Schurschikan getting comfortable. Now here comes Johnny Lightning Anderson. Anderson to 4th, looking for more. He'll reel in Heskin down the front chute. Pull to Carlington to turn number 3. Or turn number 1. Both cars go low. Anderson shoots up high. Good racing back in the pack for about the 6th spot, but we're only looking for 4 cars as Schurschikan, your leader, followed by Lenz. Anderson and Heskin. Now Danny Heskin. He'll fall back to 4th and now try to battle back to the inside of Anderson. That's your battle for 3rd. Heskin on the bubble, 4 cars moving on. He runs 4th, Anderson 3rd. Tom Lenz is closing that gap on Mark Schurschikan for your lead. Halfway home, a handful down, a handful to go. Oh, hold on, Cody Peterson. Oh my! Oh, doctor. Dan Thornburg almost. Yellow! Oh, doctor, that could have been bad. Oh my. Need a little breather after that one. No passing before the cone. Can't hit the cone or go below it. We're back to green flag racing. Lenz goes to the high side. Here comes Pickett. That's your battle for the 4th spot as Tasker Phillips moves to the 6th spot in the K&S Farm 7. 2 wide for your lead off at turn number 4. Tom Lenz, you've got a new leader. Schurschikan not ready to throw the towel in yet. He'll battle back on the bottom as Tasker Phillips is on the move. The 16-year-old's on the hammer, elbows up. He'll come down to the bottom of the racetrack. Now go high. That's your battle for the 4th and final transfer spot right now. Heskin has it, but Phillips wants in trouble. Phillips up in smoke. Tasker Phillips able to get the 7 tabs back up to speed. Will it hold on? Off of turn and number 4, white flag, 1 to go. Can Danny Heskin hold off a hard charging Phillips? Will Phillips' motor hold on for the 7 tabs? He'll go to the cushion again. Heskin motors away. Schurschikan takes back the lead from Lenz. He'll slide up the track and try to slam the door shut. Here comes Lenz, but off of 4, Mark Schurschikan with the win. Lenz 2nd, Anderson 3rd, and Heskin 4th. Here they are, 15 laps into turn 3, now 4 off of 4th. They'll drop the hammer and we'll go green. Selvage looks to the inside of Cornell. Now they're going to go 4 wide back in the pack. Look at Dennis Moore Jr. He likes it on the high side. He'll pick off a few spots. Keep an eye on Dennis Moore. He's on the move on the high side. John Egan leads lap 1. Then it's Cornell, Selvage, and Baker. Greg Baker by a nose at the line. Give to Dave Van Haften rather by 12 1/1000ths of a second. Baker takes it back. Now Humston makes it 2 wide for the 6th spot. Dustin Selvage now to the 2nd spot. Cornell runs 3rd. John Egan setting the pace early. Selvage trying to reel him in. He'll take that. R&L bending. Jiffy Express 7 to the high side. Dennis Moore going to bring the G&D Electric 20 down to the bottom of the racetrack and try to make it 2 wide for 5th. He'll do so. Dennis Moore to 5th. Keep in mind, Dennis Moore and Ryan Roberts dead even coming in tonight for the 3rd slot in points. Ryan Roberts currently scored in the 15th spot. Moore all the way up to the 5th spot. As John Hagan, your leader. Dustin Selvage still runs second. Yellow, RJ Johnson in turn 2. Hold the seatbelts tight one more time. Off of turn number 4. Green flag. Look at Dustin Selvage. Selvage motors to the high side. He'll beat 3 Carlings back now. 2 Carlings as they enter turn number 3. Selvage high, Hagan low. Off of turn number 4. John Hagan, he's got a couple Carlings on Selvage. The beam, Dennis Ward Jr. up to 4th. Here comes Matt Morrow in the 2M. Morrow gonna challenge Baker for 5th. Look at Clint Garner race fans. Garner up to the 7th spot in the 40. John Hagan, you've got company. Here comes Dustin Selvage, the shocker, storming on the high side. He'll pull the Carling down the back chute. There you go. Drag race into turn number 3. Selvage high, Hagan down on the bottom, about a lane off the bottom into turn number 1. They go. Selvage pulls alongside Hagan. Dustin up high again. He's running the rims around the racetrack. Oh, Dennis Moore Jr. off the pace. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Off of 4, halfway home. They'll pick it up again. We're back to green flag racing. Hagan, Selvage, Cornell, and Matt Morrow, your top 4 and your points leader. Clint Garner's coming to the front. Garner looks to the high side of Baker. He'll pull to 5th. Dustin Selvage takes the lead. Hagan maybe tries a slide job, not going to clear. You've got a new leader, race fans. The shocker, Dustin Selvage, trying to pick up his first win of the 09 season. He'll pull away to a few Carlings. Now Cornell's going to try to close in on John Hagan. Look at Clint Garner. He started 14th. He's up to 5th with 6 to go. Clint Garner's closing in on Matt Morrow for that 4th spot. Garner, he'll pull the 40 down to the bottom of the racetrack. Morrow runs the top side. As Dustin Selvage pulls away. Clint Garner to 4th in the 40. Selvage pulling away little by little as look at Matt Morrow. He'll challenge Garner again now. He'll slide up to the high side. Joe Beaver up to the 6th spot. Dustin Selvage 3 laps away from his 3rd career win at the Knoxville Raceway. Off of turn number 4, 2 to go for Dustin Selvage. Clint Garner, your points leader. What a run for him. He started 14th. He is up to the 4th spot. Cornell runs 3rd. John Hagan still 2nd as Dustin Selvage brings us to the white flag. Selvage's wing just broke. White, checkered off of 4, looking green flag. Jonathan Cornell goes to the high side, Hagan down low. That's your battle for the 2nd spot as we come to the white flag. Can Dustin Selvage hold him off? Can Selvage hold him off? Final 2 left-hand turns. Who's it going to be, race fans? Selvage up high, Egan down low. Off of turn 4, it's going to be Dustin Selvage. The 3 and 8 Van Hampton, 14 to the 8 L of Tom Lenz, and right now we'll set her on down. Race man, top way. Give it up for Justin Selvage. And leading up, I don't care if it's spelled anyway. Best thing about one, they should see on that side, is pretty secure one I have like this, so. First thing Justin Clark told me is I want that side panel. You all still got that side panel, buddy. Dad's never going to hit like that, dude. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Selvage.
Well, the fans were rooting for you. I should say your fans were rooting for you. The side panel comes off, tries to knock him out, and then they all root for you. You did a heck of a job that last couple laps.
Yeah, I had no idea what happened. We took the white there and going through 1-2, I saw the red, and I had no idea what happened until McCoy came up and told me I took out the flagman. And yeah, then I finally saw it happen. I was a little nervous because I had no idea what the car was going to do, but I was just wide open and held on.
You know, the cool thing about it is you're the first driver here at Knoxville that took out the flagman that didn't get penalized for it.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty special. I don't know if I want to keep doing that, though. They might get mad at me.
They might. You talk about the race itself, you and John had a heck of a battle.
Yeah, he was real quick there on the bottom, and I knew I had to go to the top because he was probably going to be glued to the bottom. And I don't know if we could have gone without that restart, but thankfully we got that and got around him.
You worked the top side real well tonight, and I got to talk about it. I hate to bring this up, but a couple weeks ago, 360 Nationals, you guys could not get a start. It turned out it wasn't the ostrich racing engine.
No, it was just MSD box. That was the first thing we changed, but the one we put on it was bad too, so that took us out of the Nationals. But this is a hell of a way to get back to Knoxville, I can tell you that much.
Bouncing back, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dustin Selvage.
Tilt your hat back just a pinch. There you go. Thanks. Dude, you're you gotta hold it. Hold it on screen. 410 A main to staging.
In front of the car, and it's up to you where you want. Go get. What? Frank, get Jeremy.
Come on. Jeremy, come on, guys.
Okay, everybody, big smiles.
All right, here we go. Yellow lights are off. The Pella Motors pace truck pulls in on the back straightaway. Skip Action Jackson sitting on the point in that car number 2. Aaron Crocker on the outside of the front row, getting set to go. 8 laps, top 5, down to turn 4, green flag. Aaron Crocker gets out front, tries to squeeze off Skip Jackson, but here comes Dusty Zomer. Zomer up into the 3rd spot, now works the high side of 3 and 4. Ryan Dusty Zomer leading now. Aaron Crocker under battle with Skip Jackson. Jackson will move to the inside. Crocker back to third. Austin McCarl running fourth. Kerry Madsen in the fifth and final transfer. Now Madsen to the inside of McCarl off of turn 4. Kerry Madsen up into the fourth spot now, knocking on the door of Aaron Crocker. Side by side in turn 2, give it to Kerry Madsen. Madsen now up into the third spot. Aaron Crocker back to fourth. Austin McCarl still in that fifth and final transfer. Dusty Zomer leading. Skip Jackson running second. Kerry Madsen third. Aaron Crocker running fourth. Austin McCarl running fifth. Bob Weave running sixth. Josh Schneiderman seventh. And Jesse Gianetto in the eighth spot. Casey Schilling rounding out your field as your leader. Zomer works the high side of turns 3 and 4. Dusty Zomer leads the way, the car number 17G. Now Kerry Madsen running second. Skip Jackson back to third. Madsen up into the second spot now as the battle for the transfer is underway in turn 2. Bob Weave moving by Austin McCarl for the final transfer spot. Bob Weave now up into the fifth spot. Austin McCarl back to sixth. As Dusty Zomer leading down the back straightaway, but Kerry Madsen starting to close in on your leader. White flag will fly this time with 1 to go. 1 lap to go for Zomer. Madsen right there in the second spot. Jackson third. Aaron Crocker running fourth. Bob Weave fifth. Here comes Madsen on the final lap, looking to turn 4. Off of turn 4, picking up the win. Dusty Zomer, your winner. Kerry Madsen comes home second. Skip Jackson third. Aaron Crocker finishing fourth, and Bob Weave in the fifth and final transfer.
So the Pella Motors pace truck ducks in off of turn number 2. Doug Clark looks them over off of turn 4. They'll pick up the pace and we'll go green. Look at, oh my! Ryan Anderson and Don Trout almost making heavy contact. Now T-Mac Terry McCarl to the 4th spot. Herrera, Anderson, and Trout are 3 wide there for a little bit. Trout goes back into the cushion on the high side, 2 wide for the 5th and final transfer spot. Now Tony Bruce going to try to reel in your points leader, Johnny Herrera. Here comes Terry McCarl in the 24. McCarl, he's got his fishing pole out. He's reeling in Tony Bruce. McCarl shoots down to the berm. Now going to make it 2 wide for the 3rd slot. Your leader, Mark Dobmeyer, in the 13. Johnny Herrera's got the lasso out. He's trying to rope in your leader, Mark Dobmeyer. Here comes Don Trout. Trout running in the 5th and final transfer spot. He's got Tony Bruce to 3 Carlings. Trout to the cushion. Bruce on the berm. Bruce slides up halfway up the track, and Trout's able to close to about a Carling into turn number 1. Now Trout looks to the bottom of the racetrack. Good battle for the lead. Herrera looking on the bottom side of the speedway. Dobmeyer able to hold him off with the Sensky and Son 13. Herrera comes calling again to the berm. Johnny Herrera 1 and Carling back of your leader, Mark Dobmeyer. Herrera works the bottom. Dobmeyer upstairs off of turn 4. You've got a new leader. Johnny Herrera in the S&S Volvo 2W to the lead. Great racing back for the 5th spot. 3 cars going at it. Here comes Calvin Landis 2 by 2 into turn number 3. Landis looks to the 4th spot. He'll go to the bottom of the speedway. Bruce up high. Don Trout 1 spot out of the show. Right now your leader, Johnny Herrera, final left-hand turn for the perfect circle, bending 2. It's Hollywood, Johnny Herrera in heat race 2. Dobmeyer 2nd, McCarl 3rd, 4th is Landis, and 5th is Tony Bruce.
All right. Nobody rides free.
Here we go. Brian Brown bringing the field around turns 3 and 4. Looking for a green flag. Heat race number 3 underway. Brian Brown gets the early lead down the back straightaway. Rager Phillips second, battling the third spot. Seth Bramer trying to fend off Linton Jeffrey. Linton on the bottom, he'll hold the fourth spot off of turn 4, taking a look to the inside. Linton Jeffrey now to third, knocking on the door for second. Oh, trouble! Wayne Johnson coming to a stop. Doug Clark takes a look at the green. Remember, single file to the cone. Off of turn 4, green flag coming out. Here we go. Battle for the lead, but Brian Brown takes it back down the back straightaway. Rager Phillips running second, Linton Jeffrey in the third spot. Seth Bramer running fourth, Davey Heskin now in the fifth and final transfer. Bronson Mason, then Wayne Johnson and Mike Moore. Brian Brown still the leader. Linton Jeffrey now to the second spot. Rager Phillips back one spot in the third position. Seth Bramer fourth now. Bronson Mason moves up into the fifth spot. Mason now into a transfer as Rager Phillips trying to move back by Linton Jeffrey for second. Seth Bramer under fire now from Bronson Mason. Side by side off of turn 4. Battle down the front straightaway toward turn 1. Bronson Mason on the bottom. He'll take the fourth spot away from Seth Bramer. Bramer back to fifth. Then Davey Heskin and Wayne Johnson rounding out the heat race. Brian Brown still the leader in the car number 21. Linton Jeffrey trying to reel him in turn number 2 in the car number 12. Rager Phillips running third, Bronson Mason fourth and closing quickly on Phillips. Bronson Mason in the car number 1, closing on Rager Phillips. Battle for the lead in turn 2. Brian Brown at the top. Here comes Linton Jeffrey. Linton drives deep into the bottom of turn 3. Side by side, your races for the lead. White flag. Linton Jeffrey has the lead at the flag stand. Jeffrey's right around the bottom of turn 2, now pulling away from Brian Brown. Brian Brown in the second spot. Through turns 3 and 4, checkered flag will wave, picking up the heat race win. The car number 12 of Linton Jeffrey. Brian Brown finishing second. Rager Phillips in the third spot.
What your lovely daughter's phone number is, I'll give you your phone back.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah. So if you lost your cell phone and you have your daughter in there as your lovely daughter, come upstairs to the announcement booth and let us know what her number is, and you can have your phone back.
Green flag is out. Here we go. Davey Heskin leads him off at turn number 4. Davey Heskin, the leader through turn number 2. Down the back chute, Don Drow Jr. running second. Jesse Gianetto third. Davey Heskin, the leader. Don Drow Jr. running second. Jesse Gianetto third. Ryan Anderson fourth. Wayne Johnson fifth. Now battle in the sixth spot. Josh Schneiderman to the inside of Austin McCarl. Austin McCarl works the cushion through turns 1 and 2. Down the back chute. Here comes Schneiderman. Schneiderman working the bottom side of the racetrack through 3 and 4. Still side by side. Meanwhile, Ryan Anderson and Jesse Gianetto going to work for the third spot. Anderson takes third spot away from Gianetto in turn number 2, but Davey Heskin still the leader out front of the car number 56. Don Drow Jr. running second, Ryan Anderson third. Here comes Wayne Johnson now. Wayne Johnson looking for the fourth spot. Gianetto on the bottom. Johnson working the cushion down the back chute. Jesse Gianetto slides up to block the move by the lap car. Johnson squeaking by up on the top side. Halfway home, 6 down, 6 to go. Davey Heskin, still the leader out front of the car number 56. Don Drab Jr. running second. Ryan Anderson third. Wayne Johnson running fourth. Jesse Giannetto, Austin McCarl, Josh Schneiderman, Mike Moore, Pete Krall, and Casey Schilling. Your leader caught behind a lap car off of turn 4, Sid Blanford. Now Heskin able to move by a lap car, Blanford in turn 2. Don Drab right there, closing quickly. Down the back chute, here comes Don Drab Jr. Drab has caught your leader through turns 3 and 4. Ryan Anderson still running in the third spot. Wayne Johnson fourth. Jesse Giannetto in that fifth and final transfer. Jesse Giannetto in that fifth and final transfer. The car number D1. Austin McCarl on the outside looking in. Here comes Austin McCarl. Oh, Giannetto slowing down the front chute. Austin McCarl now into a transfer spot in the car number 17A. White flag will fly this time by 1 to go. Davey Heskin takes the white flag as Jesse Giannetto goes pit side. Don Drab Jr. running second, Ryan Anderson third, Wayne Johnson fourth, and Austin McCarl in that fifth and final transfer. Off of turn 4, race fans have a nice hand for your winner, Davey Heskin. Don Drab Jr. finishing second, Ryan Anderson third, Wayne Johnson fourth, and Austin McCarl.
National Sprint Car Hall of Fame, it's your turn to send them on.
Reger Phillips on the point. Getting set to go. Through turns 3 and 4, down to the white line, green flag. Reger Phillips leading down the back straightaway. Tony Bruce Jr. running second. Aaron Crocker in the third spot. Here comes Johnny Herrera up to fourth. Bronson Nation on the bottom of the fifth spot. Terry McCarl and Linton Jeffrey battle for the sixth position. McCarl moves by Linton Jeffrey, now by Bronson Nation. Down the back straightaway, Johnny Herrera going to the third spot. Oh, Terry McCarl! Oh, Aaron Crocker into the wall in turn 4. Trouble all over the racetrack for your top runners. They work down the back straightaway. Now the smoke is gone off the 24 car. McCarl now sets his sights on Herrera for the third spot. Meanwhile, Aaron Crocker off the pace. Trouble on the back end of that race car. Calvin Landis up over the berm and Seth Bramer to the pits. Aaron Crocker taking her car to the infield. Lots of damage to the back end of the suspension on the 59. Reger Phillips leads the way. Tony Bruce Jr. running second, but here comes McCarl. McCarl down to the inside, taking a look at the second spot, knocking on the door. A big run down the back straightaway. McCarl drives by on the inside at turn number 3, but Bruce putting the whip to her up on the top side of the racetrack, trying to move back by. Tony Bruce falls in line, goes to the bottom this time in turn 1, switching lines with McCarl. Johnny Herrera running fourth. Linton Jeffrey fifth. Now Kerry Madsen up into the 6th spot. Dusty Zomer running 7th, still battling with Madsen for position. Bronson Nation, then Brian Brown and Mark Doppmeyer. Doppmeyer rounding out your top 10 cars, then Wayne Johnson, Skip Jackson, Davey Heskin, Ryan Anderson, Don Dowd, Bob Weave, Austin McCarl, and Calvin Landis. Back up front, your leader, Reger Phillips, down the front straightaway. Terry McCarl running second. Johnny Herrera on the inside for third with Tony Bruce side by side down the back chute. Herrera, slide job on Tony Bruce. He'll take the third spot away. Tony Bruce running third. Now fourth. Check that fourth. Herrera running third. Reger Phillips. Oh, Calvin Landis right in front of your leaders, backing her into the wall. Yellow. Dusty Zomer, Kerry Madsen, Bronson Nation, Brian Brown, and Mark Doppmeyer, your top 10 cars. Around the top side of 3 and 4, looking for the green. McCarl goes right to the inside of turn 1. He'll take the lead in turn number 2. Rager Phillips right there in the second spot, not enough to take the lead back from McCarl. Linton Jeffrey now moving by Tony Bruce for the 4th spot. Rager Phillips running 2nd. Johnny Herrera 3rd. Herrera, then Tony Bruce, Linton Jeffrey. Gary Madsen, Brian Brown, now Dusty Zomer. Mark Dobmeyer to the outside of Zomer. Zomer driving back by him on the bottom. Zomer up into the 8th spot. Mark Dobmeyer 9th. Now Wayne Johnson cracking the top 10. Back up front, Terry McCarl leads off of turn number 4. Rager Phillips running 2nd. Johnny Herrera 3rd. Linton Jeffrey running 4th. Tony Bruce running in the 5th spot. Brian Brown 6th. Gary Madsen 7th. Dusty Zomer in the 8th position. 9th is Mark Dobmeyer. 10th, Wayne Johnson. Bronson Nation and Davey Heskin, Don Drought. Ryan Anderson, Skip Jackson, Austin McCarl. Calvin Landis and Bob Weed round out the field. Down the back straightaway, 3-car battle for position. Kerry Madsen and Mark Dobmeyer side by side. That'll be the race for 7th. Mark Dobmeyer moves up into the 7th spot now. Madsen 8th, Zomer 9th, and Wayne Johnson still 10th. Back up front, your leader, Terry McCarl, working off of turn number 4. Rager Phillips running 2nd, Johnny Herrera 3rd. Linton Jeffrey running 4th, Tony Bruce running in the 5th spot. Brian Brown is 6th. Terry McCarl down the back straightaway. You can see lap traffic just ahead. Now trouble for Austin McCarl as he slows down the front straightaway. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Trouble for Austin McCarl as he slows down the front chute. Here we go. Coming off of turn 4, looking for the green flag. We're back underway. Johnny Herrera moves by Rager Phillips for the 2nd spot. Rager's not done yet. He'll blow right back by the inside of Herrera. Down the back chute. Rager back to 2nd. Here comes Herrera side by side for the 2nd spot. Johnny Herrera takes the 2nd spot back from Rager Phillips in the 3rd position. Linton Jeffrey running 4th. Tony Bruce 5th. Now Brian Brown moves by Bruce for the 5th spot. Bruce back to 6th. Mark Dobmeyer 7th. Kerry Madsen 8th. Dusty Zomer 9th and Wayne Johnson running in the 10th spot. Terry McCarl leading down the back straightaway. This time we'll see the white flag. 1 lap to go. Herrera still in the 2nd spot. Rager running 3rd. Zomer up into the 8th spot now. Working on Madsen. Checkered flag will wave off at turn 4. Race fans picking up the win. T-Mac Terry McCarl. Johnny Herrera comes home 2nd. Rager Phillips finishing 3rd. So Terry McCarl gets the win. Johnny Herrera coming home 2nd.
T-Mac, celebrating another win here at Knoxville Raceway, and I heard you talk to Brian Stickle. The hat size is right. That means you're seeing me a lot. You're getting the rhythm going again. You had a little hiccup there, but started back up real smooth tonight.
Man, I show apology out local fans. I'm so disappointed about the Nationals. You know, we've been so strong here and so strong everywhere we've been this year. Big Game Tree Stands is a great team, and you know, he's got qualified bad, and I just tell you what, I think I wasn't that worried starting 15th. I knew it'd be difficult maybe to win it, but we could get a podium finish at the Nationals, but we just missed it big time. We just went with basically the same setup I got on a car right now. The track was just tricky, and you know, really disappointing for us, but you know, it's great to come back here with a win. And like I said, Todd Quarry, Big Game Tree Stands, the Berg Concrete, Phil and Vivian, all our sponsors, you know, are sticking behind us. I think. Who knows? Todd's pretty disappointed, but you know, like I said, if we can finish this year out, hopefully pick up some wins for him. And how about that's Rager Phillips there? Who was that? Doggone it! How about that guy?
I'm trying to get you to go to the bottom there.
Ah, geez, I'm proud of this kid. He was running a great line, and I wish that yellow come out. He'd have got second. I was afraid he was going to beat me there for a while. He was doing such a good job. I'm proud of him. He's doing good. A lot of good young guys out there, something to look forward to the future. You got old guys like me and Johnny up here running, but anyway, I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. We'll see you next week.
Sounds good. We're going to celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time. T-Mac, carry the car.
And normally we don't do this, but I'm going to talk to Rager Phillips. What a run for you guys tonight.
Oh, man, it felt great. I know we started on the pole, but, you know, we got out front, hummed around there. Got lucky I dodged Landis there on that yellow, about took me out. But that was a good run, felt good after a little drama in the pits, but feel sorry for that guy. My heart goes out to him. Hopefully we can keep this going next week.
All right, good luck next week.
Thank you.
Rager Phillips,
run 39. We'll go ahead and sit back and stairs.
Hold on.
Well, congratulations to our winners, and thank you so much for coming out of the building. See you here next Saturday night for the championship match in the Enduro. On behalf of